going to alternate from chest press to bridge with the feet elevated. So chest press, lift the hips up, upper body, and then lower body. Upper body, lower body. One more time. We're now going to bring the arms up, rotating halfway up so that the pinkies meet at the top. So when we're about halfway up, we rotate pinky to pinky and then down. And we'll do this now with the bridge. Here we go. 10 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Notice we come up smoothly, we come down smoothly. We don't want to come down abruptly. We want to get both sides of the exercise up and down with control. Let's do 2 more. We're now going to go to a chest fly, and we're going to go on our heels. So we're going to bring the arms apart. We bring them up with slightly rounded arms, like as if you were hugging a big, big beach ball. At any time, if the weight seems too heavy or light, just keep all the weights near you so you can swap out at any time. Okay, we're going to add that rotation now. We're going to bring the arms up, pinky to pinky, re-rotate and down. Up about halfway, we start to rotate a little bit so that the pinkies meet at the top. Let's do 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, let's place the hand weights down, and we're going to focus in on the core. Take your mat and place it over your step just so you have something soft to rest your hands on. And we'll start off with our basic plank. You can do straight arm or on the elbows or forearms if you need to. The most important thing is focusing in on using your abdominals. So let's hold this position for about 10 seconds. Plank. And take a rest. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. And I like to do the 10-second holds so that we really concentrate. And a lot of times if it's a little long, we can get a little sloppy and stop using our core. Let's do exactly the same thing, 10 seconds, basic plank. and take a rest. One more set of 10 seconds, and this time we're going to bring each knee towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch. Okay, so we're up in plank. We bring one knee down and then the other while maintaining our perfect plank. Knee towards the floor, knee towards the floor. Two more. Great. All right. Well, let's let the abdominal area rest. We're going to sit on the step. If you don't have your step with you, just sit on the floor, or see if you can sit on anything with some elevation from the floor. We're going to go right into our healthy knee exercise where we extend one leg out, keep the toe up, flex foot, focusing in on the quad, sitting up with your best posture, and let's lift and lower. Switch to the other leg. Straight leg, foot is flexed, good posture. Try to keep the foot flexed, concentrate on the thigh, on the quad. And now we're going to switch legs again, and we're going to take the leg, move the toe out to the side so part of the inner leg is facing the ceiling. And we'll do a set of 10 in this position. Sitting on the step makes this a little bit easier, just a little bit. Here we go. 10, 1, 2. Okay, let's switch to the other leg, straight leg. We're moving the toe outward so that part of the inner leg is facing the ceiling 10 times. 1, 2. Good. Okay. And now we'll let the legs rest, and we're going to move on to doing something for the upper arm. We'll be doing our tricep dips. So place your hands on the step. Your fingers are facing away. So not like this, fingers towards the feet. And we're going to come a little bit off the step, leaning back a bit. We're going to bend the elbows, come back to the mat, and push off the floor. Tricep dips. We're going to try not to push up too much with our legs. Concentrate on the tricep area, upper arm. Let's do 5 more. 1, lift. 2, lift. Great. Okay, let's move the step away, and we're going to focus in on the hip area. We will not be using any ankle weights. Let's go onto our side. we'll be doing very large hip circles. So we're going to be taking our top leg, go all the way forward, up, behind the leg on the floor, all the way. So we're trying to do the largest circular motion that you can. The upper body stays very still. We actually are still using our core a bit to stabilize. You don't want the upper body moving. And we'll do 3 more. Good. Let's go into the bicycle. We're going to bring our knee all the way up, leg is straight. We press back, inhale, straighten the leg out, and exhale. All right, take one leg on top of the other, and we'll go into the arc, forward, up and back. So you can keep this a little more gentle by going small and hopefully all the way forward, up, and all the way back. As always, keeping stability in the upper body. You can keep the abdominals in so you don't move anything, the hip upward, above the hip. Two more. Okay, let's go to the other side, and we'll start with the very, very large hip circles. So we're going in our largest range of motion that we can. So we're on our side. Stay right on your hip. Let's take the top leg, bring it all the way forward, up nice and high, all the way back. Make sure to stay right on your hip, especially as that leg comes back. You don't want to start leaning back. So the upper body stays really still. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2. Last time. All right, let's go right into the bicycle. Take that top leg, bring the knee up, straighten and press back. Have a nice even breathing pattern. Inhale, straighten the leg out. Exhale, press it back. One more time. Okay, let's go into the arc. We can keep it gentle, small arc, or try to go large. Last time. All right. We're going to go onto all fours. And once again, we will use the step. We will have our knees on the step with the hands down. So if your step is very textured or rough on the top, as mine is, I'm placing my mat over it just for comfort, not necessary. And we're on all fours. We have the option of straight arms or going onto the elbows, extend one leg out, lift and lower. Okay, so we only bring that leg up to the point where it is about in line with the floor, parallel to the floor. And we want to feel the glute contracting. Let's switch to the other leg. Straight leg out, lift and lower. So it's a small lift. We don't want to go higher than that leg parallel to the floor. Contract the glute to lift that leg up. One more. Okay. So now we will have to be on the hands like so. We're going to extend one leg out. We're going to lift that leg up with the opposite arm and bring it back down. Two more. Okay, we're switching over to the other leg, extended out. So basically we're in a more advanced version of the basic bird dog exercise, focusing in on our lower back. Okay, switch to the other leg, extend the leg out, and now the other arm is out to the side and back down. Leg up and the arm out to the side. Three more times. Okay, extend the other leg out. The leg comes up and the other arm is coming out to the side. Okay, let's go to the other side of the step and we'll take a stretch into child's pose with our hands on the step. All right, so let's now grab a stretch band and we can move the step to the side and we'll start working on flexibility. Okay, we'll start off with our hamstring stretch. Leg exchange. And now stretching rack. Let's do the stretching rack with the arms further apart, wider than shoulder width apart. Continue with the stretching rack. Place the band down. Let's bring one leg up, pull it in, use the hands to pull the leg in, and point and flex the foot. Let's add our ankle circles, 3 to the right and 3 to the left. Let's switch to the other leg. Bring the leg up. Use the hands to loosen it up. Pull that leg in. Point and flex. Ankle circles, 3 to the right and 3 to the left. Let's pull the knees in, hug them in tightly, and swivel side to side. Place the feet down and swivel hip to hip. We're going to bring the arms out to the side, lengthen the legs out, take one leg, bring it up, bend the knee, bring it over the body very slowly. Stop when you feel a nice stretch. You don't have to go all the way down. And then just look over the opposite shoulder. And very, very slowly come out of the stretch. It's important to go in and out of all the stretches very slowly. Let's bring the other leg up, bend the knee, and bring it over the body. Arms are out to the side. Let's look over the opposite shoulder. And slowly back to center. Bring the legs up with the knees bent. Separate the legs, one hand under each thigh. Pull the knees towards the shoulder. Each knee going towards the shoulder. We're going to go onto our side now. Let's loosen up the quad. We did a lot of quad work. So we're going to take our top leg, bend the knee, and bring the heel up. And now one leg on top of the other. We're going to loosen up the upper body by bringing the arms out straight with that elbow bend, keeping the elbow bend. At any time, you can always, put a pillow under for comfort. You should always have a pillow near you so you can use it at any time. We want to bring that top arm up and just let it hang to the side. And you should be looking up at the ceiling. slowly bring the arm back. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. Inhale and exhale. And slowly bring that arm back. Okay, let's go to the other side and stretch out the quad. So we'll take our top leg, bend the knee, and bring the heel up. And release, one leg on top of the other. Take the arms, extend them out straight, and then bend the elbows. We'll take the top arm, bring it up, and we just let gravity loosen up the tight areas. At this point, you should be looking up at the ceiling. Slowly bring that arm back, and we'll do that one more time. Inhale, arm up and over as we exhale. And slowly bring that arm back. We're going to loosen up the hip flexor. We'll be doing this on the mat, so the starting position looks like this. If that knee is sensitive, place a pillow under the knee. We're going to take the hips, push them forward, and hold. So you do need the legs far apart from each other. Spine is vertical. You know, if you're leaning into it like this, you won't open up that hip flexor. And now straighten the front leg, heel down, toe up, push the hips back with a straight spine. And we'll switch legs. Bring the other leg forward. So you do want to try to keep the front leg far away if you can. Push the hips forward. And straighten the front leg. Heel down, toe is up, flex foot, push the hips back, lean into that leg with a straight spine. Keep the toe up.